Now hear this. Now hear this. Big boy fellow is in the house. Big boy fellows is in the house. AKA Big Boy Fella can be seen on the Honey Bun channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the Honey Bun channel. Today is Sunday. What day is it? 15th, I believe. Friday was the 13th, today is the 15th. It's approximately 4 p.m. I just left the hospital where our father is currently residing. And I was looking at the football game, of course. And the first game went off. The second game came on. Kansas City and Cincinnati. And that game supposed to came on at 4 o'clock. So I imagine it's about 4:30 right now. So it's approximately 4:30 right now. And I've been there since about 10:20 this morning. Woo, boy. I'm going to the house. Our Upa house. And see what I can come up with for dinner. For dinner. Today is Sunday. And I don't believe you can purchase BEER on a Sunday. I sure would like to have one, but I don't think it's possible. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to get me some chow. I got just the ideal thing for my chow here. Thought I was going to pass by a Walmart store on my way home, but obviously I didn't go that direction. I came a direction where there is no Walmart store in the vicinity on this route. Man. Anyway, looks like it's getting ready to rain. Like I said, approximately 4:30, maybe on the approaching 5 p.m. Cloudy haze sky. Probability of rain, quite possibly, over the next 24 hours, I imagine. Next 18 hours, most likely. Maybe as much as 20%. Current temperature probably is about 7 degrees. Humidity is about 35-40%. Winds out of the northwest at or about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Yes, sir, buddy. I'm driving that little Volkswagen, man. I don't know why I'm not a fast driver. I am not a fast driver. Every time I turn around, somebody trying to pass me and shit. And I'm getting sick and tired of that crap. Every time I turn around, somebody trying to pass me. Oh, I visit our Upa. They took they disconnect the, he was on this, what do they call that thing? Hell, I don't know what they call this shit. When they hook all the tools up to you. You ain't ICU right, and they hook up ventilator, that's what it is. So our Upa been on ventilator for about 36 hours. As I went in there this morning at or about 10:30 a.m., they was disconnecting the ventilators. and everything seems to went relatively fine. They concluded that the recovery is better than expected. Now, man, they always say that shit, these doctors and nurses and shit, right? They always say that bullshit anyway, but they said the recovery is better than expected. Everything looks fine, blah, 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 blah. They expect. I asked the doctor, I said, do you think our Upa is going to have a full recovery on the pneumonia in his lung, the issue with his lungs, right? And they said, yeah, but by the time he complete the treatment, we should see full recovery. That's what this doctor said. Now, most likely the doctor just bullshit. Okay, in my opinion, of course. I guess I could possibly be wrong, but I doubt it. I don't think there's going to be a full recovery. Who knows? As long as he complete his session, his treatment of some sort of antibiotic, antibiotics? What do they call them things? Protein. Let me see. Yeah, antibiotics, some sort of steroids, I imagine, to strengthen his lungs, I guess. Hell, I don't know. But the doctor said by the time he complete his regimen of antibiotics, steroids, 7-day procedure, 7-day medication treatment, that he should have a full recovery on the pneumonia and all that stuff, right? So says the doctor. Who knows? They're going to keep me there for another 48 hours, quite possibly 72, to evaluate his situation and monitor his progress. So they most likely is going to move him out of ICUs at or about midday tomorrow and relocate him within the hospital. So that's pretty much where we at here. I think our father's biggest issue is his intake of foods just ain't good enough. I'm sitting there looking at our father eat, and I've been looking at him eat ever since I've been here in the Carolinas, right? He's just not taking in enough foods. I calculate our father intakes of food today, the last meal here I observed, to be about 400 to 500 calories. And if that's the case, over the course of a 24-hour period, 3 meals, his intake is about 400 to 500 calories. That we cannot expect a successful recovery, because he's not going to gain the weight back unless he increases intake in the calorie count. He needs about 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day. Now, they're not going to give him that much calories a day, but they can. But what they do make available to him is about, over the course of a 24-hour period, it's about 1,800 calories. But you have to consume all those calories. You have to consume all those calories. And not only that, they got supplements, some sort of energy, protein drinks to help increase the calorie count. And I don't particularly think he cared for that stuff that much. That Ensure and all that kind of shit, I ain't never done that either. I mean, hopefully I don't never have to drink any of that Ensure. But I don't think he particularly cared for it, because the refrigerator's full of this shit. His refrigerator at home is full of that shit. Oh shit. But if you drink it, it will help with you with the calories, help you put all the calories down. It ain't the ideal type of calories you need to be using, particularly to gain weight. I think this stuff would probably try to stabilize you from losing weight. But you need meat and potatoes. That's the kind of calories he needs. Beef, chicken, fish, and pork, because that's your best source of protein. And if you can do that and do it successfully, then over the course of a matter of weeks, he's going to have substantial weight gain, and that's what he's aimed to achieve. Because with the weight gain is going to come energy, strength. It's going to strengthen his muscles.
Turn left onto US 76 West.
And that's where he needs to be. Oh, somebody trying to run me over. Oh, I got a bigger problem that if I don't put some gas in this dang on thing, I'm gonna run out of fuel.
Continue on US 76 West.
Run out of gas. Remember I told y'all good folks, I'm always telling people shit that I don't do, right? I said keep your gas tank more than 1/4 tank of fuel. Otherwise, you put your fuel pump at risk for overheating. And if your fuel pump overheat, it may damage the pump to the point where you need to replace it. And that can be a relatively expensive process. Now, even though a fuel pump only costs like $80, $90, if you got one of these new cars, like, see, I drive old cars, y'all drive these newer cars, you might pay up to $150 for a fuel pump. But where you pay the money at is the installation. They have somebody put that fuel pump in there for you, that might cost $400 or $500, because people gonna try to get all the money they can out of you these days and time. So y'all keep that fuel tank at least 1/4 tank. And I better stop at this next convenience store here and get me about $10 worth of fuel. Now, $10 worth of fuel here in the Great Carolina, particularly here in Florence County, is about 4 gallons. So I kick 4 gallons in there. I probably need to put $20 in it to get me about 8 gallons. I won't have to worry about it for a while. Anyway, let me get on out of here. We're gonna shut this thing down at or about 15 minutes. I'll try to get this video uploaded
In a quarter mile.
here
East Main Street.
today. Even though I don't have an internet Wi-Fi, sometimes the phone works pretty good, sometimes it don't. If I had an internet Wi-Fi, I can upload these videos in like 3 to 5 minutes. But since I don't, it might take 40 minutes to get this shit uploaded. Yeah, boy, yeah. Y'all tell everybody, y'all know, I said,
Main Street from
hello.
head northwest.
We'll be seeing you down the road.
Southwest on US 76
Y'all be
West.
good now you're here.
Drive.
Yeehaw! Getting ready to go and get with the boys and look at some football and drink some, you know what? B-E-E-R. Adios.